George, sir, it's lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Commiserations on the news with, obviously, MFB. I know you're very close with that, but you're working on your new stuff, and
yes,
that's what we're here to see.
Yes. So yeah, hi from the most pandemic Superbooth ever. You see, everybody wear a mask, but nevertheless, we develop new products, and this is my side company beside IO Instruments called Rides in the Storm. You see here the logo, and we were busy and have, as you can see, a couple of prototypes and a couple of finished products you see here on the top. And the idea is to make highest quality, good price, and slim outfit or slim dimensions.
Ah, okay, so compact, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's very compact. And we try to use most technique in with our chips is a discrete technique, like the VCO and the filter. Everything is discrete, single-ended, and this also our operas offer best quality.
But also you can make them, because if you're not using chips, you can get the parts, right?
Yes.
Yes, good.
Beside that, but with the chips, I think in general everybody has some problems, but we can work. Sometimes we need a bit more time, but everything's possible. So what we have, actually you can see, maybe we make some sound. From the left we see the FEG. There's a flexible envelope generator. It's an ADSA envelope generator, analog, super fast, with slow and fast knob. You can control via CV, also in auto rate, and times from 0.2 milliseconds to up to 30 seconds. This envelope generator is loopable and offer a one-shot mode. That means you can trigger it not by gate, by just a trigger, like a drum trigger, and the whole envelope starts from the beginning till the end. That is cool if you only have a drum trigger and wanna form drum sounds without using a gate.
Right.
This is I never seen before, but it's a nice feature. We have also an inverse out, and I have here two of the FEG. Maybe we can listen to the range. Now we have loop.
Audio rate, yeah.
Audio rate. Really fast. This envelope deals to the canopy, to the VCA. The next one deals to the filter. Loop. This is our new fully discrete DCO with very stable frequency range. So now we hear the square wave. It can be pulse width modulated. Saw wave.
That's nice.
And triangle. And all together give a really full punchy sound. So this was the DOC, dock. So next one, we have a small mixer. It's a 2-channel with 4 channels, the two sections with 4 channels each section. First section has inverse out, second section has a master out, so you can also use all 8 channels, deal to 1 master out. On the back we have jumpers to switch between DC and AC. That means DC let all frequencies through, and AC is good for audio. They have a small high pass filter in the really low range to make a clean signal possible, and is a shield for parasitics in the really low frequency. So this not new is Tool. Tool we start beginning of the year. Tool is an attenuator and offset generator. This is an attenuator, so -5 with +5 volt. This is an offset. I can change the offset. It's good for envelopes, change offsets. And a 0 point, so this has no effect. This generates, I don't need big sound, this generates a signal without given input of CV from -5 to +5 via the offset generator.
Right, okay.
And if you give CV in, you can go up to 10 volt. The inputs are normalized, so if you use one input, you can generate another CV with a second out. On the back, you can also switch via jumpers between post or pre-fader. Next is QAM. QAM is just an active multiple with 4 separate channels. The same we have in passive here. This is the QPM. Oh, sorry, the QPM is here. It's passive, but both channels are normalized.
Ah, gotcha.
The DPM, we just use it here, is just an adapter from the mini jacks to the big TRS jacks. It's very useful because in reality we have often the case that the cables are broken from mini jack to big jacks. So this is a more solid solution for that. At the end, we also use in that case is a converter between modular level to line level. In the moment we use this to generate line level for Nick's camera.
Ah, okay.
This is in stereo, and we have the opposite levels from outside get enhanced, get gained to modular level.
All right.
This is you can use also for guitars, for synths, for all kind of keyboards. They not have the same power, plus minus 10 volt than the modular system.
So when are these going to be available? When you...
All the models I told you now, they're available now. For the VCO, we expect end of the month, maybe mid of October. Let's see. Also the quad envelope generator QEG you see here. There are 4 times the FEG generator, ADSR, but we add 16 trigger outs. That means 4 trigger outs for each section. They generate a trigger after the time is over, so it's good for experimental stuff or using a queue of envelope generator to create complex envelope generation.
Right, got you.
This is we expect in around 1.5 months.
So what's the price range? Are you
Price
affordable?
Yeah, price range is, for example, the FEG is I say in euro, inclusive tax is 70 euro. This is around 69 euro, 66 euro. This is, the mixer is about 70 euro. This is around 100 euro. The Discrete DCO, this will be 200 euro. As well, the other upcoming product we will finish. We see only dummies. We will finish end of the year, like the BOC. That's the same like the DOC, but with an additional sinus, an additional free sub-octave, plus a quint octave with separate pulse width modulation. So you can generate a really powerful sound without any second oscillator. Then we have the DMO. DMO is a dual modulation oscillator. You can CV controlled X modulation, the cross modulation. We have CV controlled wave, fluent wave from sawtooth to triangle to ramp, or the whole pulse rate, plus sample and hold, sine, and voltage controlled speed. So you can use it also as oscillator. The next is SED. It's a single-ended discrete 4-pole low-pass filter plus a single-ended discrete VCA, and have 3 inputs. This is wrong. Normally they are small potentiometer, so I did something wrong here. Just imagine 3 of these little knobs.
These are prototypes.
Yeah,
they're just
this is prototypes. Yeah. Then we have the same with high pass.
Yeah.
They also have a resonance boost and overdrive, like the SED as well. But the sound is very similar. But this is low pass, this is high pass, and the next is a voltage controlled overdrive with 2-band pre and post fader, not fader, pre and post overdrive equalizing. It's a back sandal EQ. The energy is also done. You can buy end of the month. It's just a simple passive active mixer. So you sum up to 5 signals. For each channel, there are 2 channels, and at the end, we have an active gain. Because if you use all 4, the gain gets less. You have to increase the gain. This is sometimes practical for just mixing waveforms. You not need a big mixer. It's a very small mixer to bring signals in the same balance of sound. The next is XDR. It's an XOR or diode ring modulator, and the good thing on this is voltage controlled. So this can create really interesting sounds between these 2 kind of ring modulator. At the end, this is QAR. It's also a tool we also finished. It's a 4-channel attenuator. They're great, up to 10 voltages, or you just put a voltage inside and can change the amount of its voltage. This is good for small models like DOC that don't have their own attenuator without here the pulse width modulation. So I know many other models that don't have attenuator, so it's good for that. Yeah, at all, I think that was the
whole lot.
Everything for the next months.
Thank you very much, George.
Yeah, thank you for coming. And everything you can see at our website. The website is here. Perfect. And yeah, thank you for coming, and I hope to hear from you.
Thank you, George.
Cool. Bye.